Good day and welcome to the channel. In this short video, we are going to unbox and provide a quick review of that. And that is the Gourmia GAF799. Clever name, huh? And we will explain why we bought that one, where we bought it, and what it's got going for it, also what's wrong with it. But let's go over a couple of things quickly. The first thing is why we bought it. So we bought it because, to be blunt, it was the least expensive at $64 Canadian, so let's go with $45 US. It was the least expensive. That's the first thing that jumps out. The second reason we bought it was because it has a large capacity. It's a 6.7 liter capacity, which converts to 7 quarts, which is 1 3/4 gallons. So it's actually quite large. It also comes from a decent brand. Gourmia is not the worst brand on the planet. And this is really the biggest reason, it came from Costco. And when we looked through the reviews, what we found were people saying that it wasn't reliable, in that one day it just magically stopped. 3 months in, 4 months in, something like that. And from our end, we don't care. That's not our problem. That's Costco's problem. If Costco sold something that was subpar, it'll go back. Remember that Costco doesn't have a normal warranty. You can take it back if it fails, practically speaking, for, well, certainly for 6 months. We all have the stories of how Costco's taken things back, 3 years later. But I think practically, it's not a problem to take it back certainly within that first year. Now, we're going to unbox this, explain what's in it, and we will also go over some of the other specifications as we're doing that. And the first thing somebody always wants to see is the box. So there's nothing really interesting on the box, but we'll still show it to you so that you can make your own decisions as to what's interesting and what's not. This model is apparently built for Costco. This is coated, so it's non-stick. Got recipe book, a little warning saying that when you plug in this appliance for the first time, you might get a hot plastic smell, like burning plastic. Don't panic, it's just fine. It will go away over time, just like all of these small appliances. Common sense, do not put something that's plastic on top of your stove, unless you like fires, in which case feel free to do that. And the user manual. So in the things to do before you use it camp, the things to do first, it says to take this container out and wipe it down with soft cloth and some soap. Nothing abrasive. Obviously, it's non-stick. If you scratch it, it's going to be stick. You don't want that. And something else that's noted in here is that the little bumpers that are on this bottom tray are BPA free. In other words, they're safe for cooking with. So yes, you can remove them for washing if you want, but you don't have to. And but you can leave them in here and cook with them. Now, this little tray goes on the bottom. And then there's the multi-purpose rack, which you can also just pop on if you want. Okay, so we're going to assume that most people that are watching this already know how to use an air fryer. But one of the things people don't like about air fryers is that you probably should preheat it. This is a nice preheat button. It also has, I think it's 10 presets. So if you want to cook French fries or wings or bacon or even bake or roast or broil, yeah, they're all in there. One of the things this does as well is dehydrate. Not something I'm going to use, but a lot of people will. As far as weight goes, this is a 10-pound unit, and other than not putting it on your stove, the manufacturer also has a warning saying don't put anything on top of it because, the top's gonna get hot. So, don't be a moron basically and you'll be just fine. So once again, what's the problems with this one? Well, people say that it sometimes just stops working, never comes back. In which case, and you can read the reviews yourself, in which case, what you have to do, in our case, is take it back to Costco because it's Costco, and that's how that operates. But it does feel like a quality product, doesn't feel flimsy or cheap. And given the price and the size of this bin, As it stands right this minute, we have no qualms with using it. Now, one of the knocks on this unit is that it only goes to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, as opposed to 425 or 450 like some of the more expensive units. Okay, for, $60, I can put up with that. There are also a lot of positive reviews on it, by the way, indicating that it's the best one they've ever had and blah, blah, blah. And remember that most people don't write positive reviews, most people write complaints. So overall, what do we think of the ever so cleverly named Gourmia GAF799 air fryer that we sourced from Costco? We love it. It appears to be a quality product. It's got some substantial weight to it. The touchscreen works. It's got that great big bin, that 1 3/4 gallon bin for air frying all of our favorites. And most importantly, it came from Costco for just $65. Good luck beating that anywhere. If this thing has a problem, we're just sending it back. And we don't expect it will, because Costco doesn't sell crap very often. And that gets to a good point, by the way. Please give us the big thumbs up, because neither Costco nor Gourmia has given us this product or any discount or incentive to provide a review. So what we're saying is what we actually think. And if you have any questions or concerns, you can get a hold of us directly at www.urtech, that's www.urtech.ca. Or you can leave a question or a comment below, because on YouTube, everybody's got an opinion, and you just know somebody else will answer it. So thanks, and have a great day. Bye-bye.